Welcome back, friends! This is season 1 of VTubers and Villains, otherwise known as your local internet weebs and dweebs playing a fun homeroom game of D&D. We are Main 1 campaign, and this is...
Hi, I'm Yensho.
Hi, I'm Sylvestra.
Hi, I'm Goda.
And I'm Jade, your DM for the next hour. We're excited to have you, so like and subscribe for future shenanigans, and let's get back to the adventure. Roll the recap. Woo! The group was able to make some friends out of the miners for helping them out, as well as subduing whatever danger resided within. With their gratitude, a possible contact for refined bloodstones in Antoine Rubymane, and Yensho's new spear, the group hastily returns to Letzter Mann to get to the bottom of the mystery surrounding the High Architect. Upon reaching town, they realize that the festival has long since ended, and that the town itself is silent and somber, with a large presence of cloaked restored, those that have given themselves to Machina. Retracing their footsteps, they find that Cinder is no longer at the inn. However, the group decides to track down Antoine first, where they share what they learn, and he imparts news of what they've missed while they were traveling. Now let's continue with our journey.
Level 4.
Yeah, level 4.
We did it.
We lived.
Finally. So, you guys have just met up with Antoine Rubymane, Baynard's brother. You've left. You've asked for a quote-unquote replica of the this and that, which he says that you can pick up next week. Not next week, sorry, tomorrow. But, yeah, he has given you a warning about the nobles. And kind of just sends you on your way. So you're standing outside of his store. It's still in, like, the alloy alley area. A lot more... The houses are a little bit closer together. They're not as colorful. The folks that are walking around, as scarce as they are generally in the same kind of standard working class gear.
I'm gonna quickly put the hood over my face.
Okay.
Just so that I'm less conspicuous. Or more conspicuous, but less identifiable.
Wow, I actually don't think I have anything cloak-like.
Would you like to borrow a cloak?
Sure.
I'll hand Sylvie my cloak and I'll disguise myself to have a cloak on.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, here, go to you can come under my cloak if you need to.
Alright. I will go under the cloak and I'll just kind of like piggyback on.
Yeah, like a little
Sylvie.
head like pops out by her neck.
Hey.
That's just a tumor.
Are you calling me a tumor?
Yeah, Joe, I
Just some lump on your skin?
Yeah. Jada's like,
Dang.
you have another cloak.
Let me see actually.
What if we tie your hair up?
Okay.
Mine?
No, Jade's.
Jade's?
Right, I feel like...
We can get ponytail.
He ties his hair.
Yeah, Sylvie will take out her, like, hair ribbons, and then she'll give them to Jade. She's like, here, we can do your hair up. Well, actually, let's do this in, like, alleyway.
Would you mind if we tied it with your ears?
Tie with my
I feel like that would
ears.
hurt, right?
But,
You
like-
can't tie ears in knots.
We haven't seen many herringon. Well, no, it wouldn't be in knots. It would just be in a bundle.
Can you put your
That feels
ears down?
uncomfortable. No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not born with down ears.
It was just, I'm sorry, it was just
Well, do either of you have just like some cloth, like a bandana that we can just cover his ears with?
I will take off my red sash.
Alright.
It
don't
puts
have
the
much.
red sash over his head, like a headscarf.
Nice.
Great.
Cute.
Perfect.
So that was the most conspicuous part of him. He don't need a ponytail.
Okay.
Alright. She retires her hair.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't.
Because Goda is riding on you, Sylvie, you are now encumbered.
Okay.
So you also move at half speed.
We'll move real slow.
He's small, but also you're weak.
Let's head
You know, that's fair.
Let's head over to Lady Novaborn's refineries.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
still
good.
daylight, right? It's pretty bright. We came back at 4.
Yeah, you arrived around town around 4.
We're gonna
The
be
meeting with...
Customers that come right at end of day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meeting with Antoine is probably like an hour-ish, so it's probably like 5:30-ish? 5-ish.
Yeah, we will make our way to the refineries. If we catch her, we catch her. If we don't, we'll have to figure out what to do until tomorrow.
Okay. Let's go.
And we'll keep a low profile.
Yes.
Keep a low profile. Can stealth?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to stealth. Encumbered my speed or encumbered like the stealth is a disadvantage?
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I could just get off.
I think it's okay. I think I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's wow, you have dice going. I really don't like me again.
Are you okay?
You know what it is? It's because you have armor on and I don't know how to function around armor.
Okay.
I got a natural one.
As you guys make your way trying to look inconspicuous and blend into the crowd, you make your way towards the refinery. You see the familiar smokestacks. You do know that the refinery is right across a wide square or pantheon, like not pantheon, sorry, plaza with the church itself. And as you get closer, you do see that there is a increase in people in general. They seem to be all mechanized in some way or fashion you've seen before, with like a you see a guy with like a quarter of his head, like there's an entire visor and like a quarter helm of like
they're
his skull
restored.
taken out. There's another guy with like arms made of like brass and so on. Even a person with an appendage that looks like maybe a mechanical tail of some kind or mechanical horns of some kind. And they seem to be standing watch, like sentinel, around the plaza area. They're looking about. The citizens that are milling about, they don't pay much mind. But whatever struggle is going on with you guys, they seem immediately like to notice and to perk up.
Oh, I see.
Quick question. These more animalistic, cybernetic, or
Cybernetic.
yeah,
For lack of better
augmented
terms. Yeah.
people. Have we seen those kind of, like, have we seen them during the festival, or because we have seen like restored people where like they're amputees that have had like prosthetic arms,
Like spider legs.
You're right, there was spider legs.
Like-
Okay, never mind.
We've seen spider legs.
Yeah.
Or do you mean to say, do they seem more menacing than before?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like, is the presence a little more menacing versus before?
Give me an insight check.
15.
15? Yeah. Whereas before, it was like your encounter with the restored before was
A bar fight.
it was a bar fight, so they probably didn't leave a very good impression. There was also a lot of restored that were just reveling in the festival themselves. But these, as you look at them, they seem, even their more humanoid parts of them are scarred or a little bit more grizzled than normal. They do seem like they're maybe a little bit more on the mercenary hired side.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
But they sure are staring at us, these people.
Yeah, they look at you. They're not hiding.
I think someone's there looking at us. Maybe we shouldn't go towards
The refinery.
just yet. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, we can come back later.
Let's
Can
just
we walk
past the
somewhere
plaza.
else? Can we walk somewhere else? Across the plaza, yeah.
Yeah. Your clanking hump can attract attention.
You know what's really
elsewhere.
funny? I forgot I have a disguise kit.
Oh,
I could have just.
we can.
I
But-
forgot. We
But you
did.
still have like heavy armor on. You still are clanking. You could be
no,
a child.
No,
know,
he
I
means
know.
like he probably could have been on his own and someone else.
I see.
It's fine. This is just.
We
I
won't-
forgot.
This is the fate we have chosen.
We
Well,
have
do
eyes
that.
on us, so we. Oh,
The one with like almost like a monocle looking part, and the mechanics of it comes down. It looks like there's a brace on his lower jaw where it rises up into forming like sharpened teeth in his mouth.
That's really aesthetic.
Kind of like looks at you guys and he's just like, haven't seen you guys around before. Where are you from?
we're from Pascal.
Yep.
Where are you now? What are you doing here? Maybe we can help you.
We came for the festival and we decided to stay. The mountain air is good for us. Want to start a new life here.
He smiles.
We're implants.
With his sharp bottom teeth.
Oh.
It is nice here, isn't it?
Yep. Very
A
nice.
lot of fresh air.
fresh air. Like-minded people.
Like-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking about restoration? Perhaps we could help.
Oh, no need. And he's going to take his tattered robes of the hood that he put on, and he's gonna cast disguise self again real quick, can he? And then like reveal his leg and have a shiny new leg, a shiny beautiful leg.
What does it look like when you cast this guy's self?
Your
Skin
skin
sloughs off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Your flavor textures come back to hurt you.
Flavor
It
text.
looks like the silicone fake skin that you roll
Yeah.
up.
Oh, can it be that? It's just like, oh well, and then he's gonna.
Give me a deception check.
He's
Oh,
literally
God,
gonna like
Choco.
rip the skin off
Whoa!
a little bit.
That's
Okay.
kind of gory.
24.
Oh, it's very convincing.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
Yeah. It looks. As you display your leg, you just rip off the skin for whatever reason of your bare leg.
Did he always have that?
It's your bare leg.
Under the robe, there's nothing. That's That's my disguised self, apparently.
You're wearing pants.
Bare-legged.
Normally I wear pants.
Sexy
Out
little
of-
legs.
out of the scenario, I have pants on.
shorts.
I have wonderful pants on. They're very finely tailored, but for this moment,
Your shorts.
Okay.
Whoa, milky white leg.
with luminous green skin.
Okay.
That's.
He
I can't look
looks at the leg, and then he looks at you, and he is still smiling, but it's like his smile is like this weird like grimace almost, where he's like showing his teeth. He's like, very nice. Then we hope to see you again this year. Do take care.
You too. Finger guns and walk away.
Okay.
Let's still go inside. I think we can still go inside.
Inside the.
It doesn't seem like they're gonna stop us. It'd be weird if we come back and they see us a second time.
Are you sure? I think we should just call it quits today and come another day.
You know what? That's fair. That's good.
And maybe a different disguise.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
And we'll just walk past
Yeah.
him
To walk
and through the plaza.
Yeah.
And we'll go.
And not only he turns, his body faces forward, but like the couple people also beside him, all their heads just kind of turn and watch you guys as you pass by. Then after you walked a fair distance, they all turn back.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, we should probably just call it a night maybe and just come early morning or something. Maybe they'll change guards and they won't remember us.
It's not bad.
Sure.
We'll be whispering this. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we should rush things.
Alright.
Alright.
This should give me time.
Where would you like to go?
Go to the soldering smith. That was the tavern, right?
The soldersmith?
The soldersmith?
We could go
Yes.
there. That's where we stayed before.
Okay. You make your way back to the soldersmith inn. And, Sylvie, your passive perception is high enough to realize that the later it gets, it seems like the more common folk disappear. They return to their homes. As it starts to get darker too, they just shudder in. But as you're passing like every odd alleyway or so, you do see like someone standing. Just standing.
Ooh.
Just standing man emoji.
Standing man emoji. Every couple of alleyways.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the group know very subtly. It's gonna be like she's gonna walk in close to Jade and Yensho, and Gojo's right on her shoulder. She's like, "Do you notice that the people are leaving, and there's just people staring in the shadows in the alleyways? This place is spooky."
Noticed until now, but are they like under around? Is there like a military coup? What's happening?
I don't.
It was so friendly. Like
Is this normal?
All I know is it's a business town. I did not hear it's a creepy, weirdo, spooky town. Only a business town.
Could I keep an ear out for any conversations about just about the town and being like any rumors or anything kind of thing?
Sure.
And
Give me a perception check.
As Yensho's doing that, could I keep an eye out? Have we seen crafters or other church people about?
Give me a perception check.
No. 10.
Maybe this is gonna be at the bar or at the tavern too, but that's gonna be an 18.
An 18? Okay. Yeah, so as you're walking, you don't hear anything. There's almost like no people who are stopping to talk. There's a couple. Like, it's not like barren, but you don't catch anything. Everyone is just conversing really low. Sylvie, you don't notice any type of smith or crafter presence at all in the immediate streets that you guys pass through.
Okay.
Once you guys get through to the tavern, you enter the soldersmith inn, and as it gets darker, there does seem to be slightly more people, but not by much. Rumor-wise, yeah, Yinsho, you keep your ears open, and you just manage to catch the tail end of a conversation. That says two people talking. And one person says, "Oh, yeah, never in my life have I seen anything or heard anything like that before. Yes, well, I do feel really bad for the blacksmith. Like, how could she have known?" Yes, it's true. He was so high-ranking, though. Don't you think that, we could have... Well, he deceived all of us. Yes, indeed, of course. It's not our fault. It's not her fault either. Yeah, they are treating her quite badly.
So there's a conversation.
Yeah.
We have our like drinks at this point.
You have your drinks. The tabaxi girl is just like, "So what's going on? You're back. You're looking for a room to stay?"
We would love a room to stay.
Yes.
Alright. It's gonna be 3 silver per night.
Thank you. And he'll pay 3 silver.
Oh, big buyer. Alright. She takes it.
She
Walks off.
Anyways,
Trying. Let's go to the room.
I think. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can take your drinks.
You're right. We should go to the room. She's ears like a hawk.
Yeah, she has like big lynx ears.
Ah!
They're like little tufts. Little
Oh.
tufties.
Pick up our drinks and
Yep.
we walk upstairs.
Okay.
I just overheard a conversation about some poor blacksmith woman and how a high-ranking someone was caught doing something. And I mean, like, I just don't want to say anything.
And do you think it's Leyland?
That's what I'm worried about. And I'm just wondering if they've replaced Leyland with someone who's willing to open the vault.
Quick to the room.
Wait,
I thought you guys were in the room.
Oh, yeah, the room.
No, we are in the room.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Wait. This is Player. Player heard something different from the rumor.
Oh,
Player thinks, and I might have heard wrong, but Player thinks that the blacksmith was high-ranking and is in trouble. So I was like, is that Novaborn?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Nika also is floor manager. Wait.
Yeah, I was
Goss
thinking
in
it
the
was
town.
Nika.
Bad for the blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, but it said how could she have known he was he deceived all of us.
Oh, okay.
So it
Okay.
must have been.
I was assuming no, that's fair. This could still be in conversation
Yeah, it's
for
true.
because
Okay.
this
I
is
think-
relevant now.
Yeah, is it Novaborn or is it? Regardless.
So I know we said we're gonna go visit them tomorrow, but maybe we should try and visit them tonight.
Just sneak in.
Just sneak in.
Might as well.
Wait, isn't the creepy presence like even more than ever at night?
There's also less civilians around to get hurt at night if we were to break out into a fight.
Yeah, and also, I mean, like, I don't know about those augmented
The restored.
restored, but I feel like they probably we should be able to just sneak in. They're not like augmented eyes, every one of them or anything, right? Can they augment eyes to see in the night? I have no idea. I'm just saying.
I'd be surprised when people. I'm sure it's possible.
I feel like we have a better chance at the night in night time sneaking in.
I would prefer to do it sooner than later because if something bad went down, we were ready a week late.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will cast Mage Armor on myself.
Get off of Sylvie's back.
Oh, yeah, you've been on there quite a long time. You could have gone off.
Spider monkey.
Don't worry, baby.
Good. I was wondering if we're doing a stealthier sneaking mission. Would you mind doffing your armor and maybe before we get into any big fight, like once we enter into a site that we need to be in, then you can put your armor back on?
I'm not wearing heavy armor.
Aren't you wearing like medium armor? Aren't you wearing something that gives you
Do you have
disadvantage?
a breastplate?
Why did I think you had a disadvantage in stealth?
Because I was on Sylvie's back.
I had it.
Was that the only reason?
He's kind of heavy. He's like, what are you, like 50, 60 pounds? Maybe
Yeah.
65. Yeah, that's pretty heavy.
You know, those heavy-looking pauldrons of yours, it confused me, I guess.
You know, Yansho, I'm
Do you
gonna
wear
be
light
honest.
armor?
Yeah,
Medium armor?
I wear light armor
Oh.
because I can't fly at my full speed if I wear heavier armor.
So I wasn't the only one who was confused. Okay, that's fair. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I didn't want
Any armor at all is quite heavy. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest. I can not even do one push-up.
Don't worry. Unless the universe strikes me with a poor situation, roll wise.
I'm usually
I'm
quite quiet,
pretty
really.
quiet.
Everyone's
Yeah,
pretty quiet.
I'm alright. I'm better than average for sure.
No more piggybacking for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I also have this. He's gonna start putting on his own disguise with his disguise kit that he forgot about.
Alright, what's his disguise? I'll
I'll
say you guys can take
Some time.
3-ish hours getting ready
Okay,
for your
Oh,
excursion.
We could get some pretty good sizes. I can. I don't really have a lot of clothes, but you know.
Before the tavern starts to quiet down and really just dies.
Question. When we were passing by the Novaborn refineries, was there any sort of like notice? Like an announcement being like, oh, there's been trees in here and all of that good stuff.
Give me a retro active perception check.
Natural 20.
You're
Scroll.
so.
Okay.
When it comes to my interests,
Yeah. So when you were passing
In the
by,
business
because it's such a general square, when you were passing by, you did catch a notice board that had your faces on it.
Oh.
That said, more than it was not your face, but Goda's face. Under it said Mr. Fayborn, Sylvie, Cinder, and then the disguise that so everyone who was at that party, basically. And then the human disguise that you had. Those were all the faces there.
Cinder.
On the refinery itself, there wasn't there was a notice that just kind of says closed until further notice.
alright. So when we were passing by the refineries, I do remember seeing your faces. So maybe disguise your faces.
Okay.
But also, it seemed that the refineries were closed, and it still doesn't clarify if it was Novaborn that the others were talking about, or if it was Leyland and Yuta.
Yes, here.
So, should we break into the refineries first? What's the plan here? Should we break into the church? Is there any sort of
we should just go straight for the church, but
straight for the church?
I just feel like if there's anything weird, it's gonna be in the church. What do you guys feel? Like, what would you prefer to do?
Well, if the concern is that Leyland betrayed everyone, then why would he be at the church? Wouldn't he be in prison or something?
I
Are
feel
the
like
dungeons under the church? I don't know where the
Are there dungeons
prisons
here?
would be. Prisons, jails.
You know what?
Could I do a retroactive history check if there's ever been a reason for any drunkards that got
sure.
too crazy drunk and they're like, we're taking you to the stocks or something like that. 14.
14. Your memories of the festival, that there was almost no security or guard presence here, and the drunks were kind of just left to their own devices. If they got a little bit too rowdy, it was the crafters from the church that stepped in.
So, from what I remember...
But they didn't, say where they're taking people. They were just like, come along. Like, they were the people gathering.
So, from my memory, they were mostly the crafters that kept the peace. And so maybe they do have some sort of a prison of some sorts under their church.
Okay.
Either way, we want to get at the very... At our top priority, we want to get into the vaults and figure out what's happening there. Or at least figure out where the high priest is.
Okay.
Yup.
So then the church.
I think the church is where we want to go.
Okay.
Okay.
What? So we're just gonna try to sneak in to the church, try our best to find Layla, and maybe some information about the high priest. And if we can, after that, just get out. That's the plan.
I think that's a good idea. We could just get information and get out.
Okay. Coda's gonna put on his disguise.
Okay. And as you guys get ready, we'll take a quick break.
Okay.
Ooh!
Hey, big boy. Wow, you're kind of super tall. And I can't help but notice that your wallet looks so overburdened. Maybe you got the news, but we just opened up a coffee, so if you want to buy me one, I'm pretty thirsty. All right, well, thank you. Bye.
There is
So-
something I want to do as preparation.
Okay, there's something that you want to do. I'll say, at the end of the 3rd hour, so it's now 9, 10-ish at night.
Could I have done something at the 2nd hour?
Okay,
I would also like to have done something at the same
sure.
I would actually like to take this bug out of my shirt.
Okay.
And I'm going to, for the next hour,
It looks
like a mundane
like a
bug.
normal scorpion now, a black scorpion.
Aw, baby! Well, it's my baby. And for the next hour, I'm gonna force it to be my baby forever. I just
Oh my. Oh.
as I've been
God.
studying.
Okay.
I'm going downstairs.
Oh, I cast Find Familiar. I'm gonna be. Could I gained the service of a familiar, but could I make this my familiar
Okay.
instead?
You absolutely can. And what does that look like?
Oh. Well, it's gonna take an hour, so she's gonna be in the court. Yes. Sorry, just the thought. It's gonna be in the corner of the room because it's gonna just take such a long time. But I think what she's gonna do is set herself up and set up this little bug, and she's gonna pick up the scorpion and take out her pen and start inscribing runes all over it for the next hour.
Okay. Give me a D100, please, as you're doing this in the room while Goda's putting on makeup.
I think because we're going to be blood-bound too, she will mix just 1 drop of her blood in this ink vial.
Oh, edgy.
Yeah. 79.
79. Okay. 79%.
But yeah, she's going to gently cover this scorpion's body in her runes.
Okay. As you're writing your runes, you just hear very gentle footsteps walking around behind you on the hard floorboard. Just
Doesn't sound like
footsteps. Like soft leather boots. And it's just...
Can I turn around? Is anybody else in the room?
You turn around and all you see is Goda putting on his makeup.
And Goda doesn't ever touch the floor.
Yeah,
Do
Goda
not.
never touches the floor.
Alright, well, she hears these footsteps.
Mhm.
She's just gonna concentrate on this bug.
Okay.
And
That's it.
Yeah, I think just in her head, she's just gonna say, "Thanks for the familiar," and continue working.
Oh. That's it.
That's it.
Great.
I go
Yunsho.
downstairs.
Yeah, you go downstairs.
I go find our Tabaxi host.
Okay.
Hostess.
She is still at the bar. She sees you come down. She's like looking at you. And then she looks around at her dead tavern. And she looks at you again. And she's just like, "Can I help you?"
Insight check first off.
Mm-hmm.
19. Does she recognize who I am in the sense of the paper? Like, does she look? Is there a glint in her eye of like, oh, you know, like it's free money just walked in.
She looks at you in the sense that she's not sure of that, but like maybe there's like a perk of interest, but she's also like a little cagey and uncertain. She's just like, "Can I help you?"
Feeling a little famished.
Well, we got some venison in. We also have some lamb.
I'll have the venison.
Oh, perfect.
But by the way,
She gets the plate together.
yeah, I've noticed things are a little different since the festival. Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, you noticed?
Oh, so it's not always the same.
She's sassy.
No, it's not always the same, but what can you do? You know, we only get people coming through every now and then.
So this is the usual though, with the enforcers throughout town.
Oh, them? Nah, that's kind of weird.
So you've noticed that it is a little weird, right?
I mean, maybe like some bigwigs in town, you know?
Big wigs in town.
Like, I don't know, sometimes they got visitors that are really rich, and so they have to up the security and all that. It's, it doesn't happen often, so I bet that guy's important.
Any information about it, perhaps? And he's just gonna be like, oh, and how much was that again? And he's gonna slip over her a gold piece.
Oh, this is a once of...
Any information at all?
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Oh, thank goodness, because I rolled a natural 1 with your...
eyes.
Oh! 6.
Mm.
Or no, 9.
Yeah, she's almost wary as she looks at your corn, and she's just like, "Hey, what you trying to pull over here?"
Oh, just, curious about it. I'm an investor, and I want to invest in some businesses here.
Are you still dressed in like your workers' robes or like your normal robes?
I will say by this time, especially because multiple hours have passed, it's probably my disguise self has dropped.
Okay. Then she puts her paw on the gold coin and she slides it back to you. And she's just like, "I don't want any of your noble money. Just give me the silver."
Ooh.
People here don't like that.
I'll give her the silver.
Thanks. She passes you the plate. Venison has like huge scoops of mashed potatoes and a little bit of greens. Or actually, small piece of meat, mostly greens. It's a working man's breakfast. Not breakfast, dinner.
Looks great. And, it's just... I'm hoping to do business with Lady Nobleborn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good luck. They came and shut down her refinery real quick.
Oh.
So they're right. Being a
So-
traitor to the fucking war and all that.
She was a traitor.
Yeah, didn't you hear? She was like caught canoodling with all that Fae guy and that girl.
A girl with him.
Yeah, you know.
Then she was canoodling
Yeah, the
with them.
girl. You know which girl.
Oh.
She looking mighty cozy in room number 9 right now.
Right.
Both of them.
Well. Let me make it very clear. If any harm comes to me or my friends, I'll make sure that you and your family don't have much lasting power here in this city, or just in general. So, let's just keep it between us. That room, what was it, 9? Is where we harbor some people.
You mean intimidation?
Yen shows.
His
Hacking
nobleness is coming out.
Oh, the worst though.
No.
Well, that's fine.
She doesn't like nobles.
She doesn't like nobles.
It's not your execution, it's her interpretation.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Yeah, I rolled
She-
two
Your
threes,
boyfriend's
so-
out.
Yeah, I mean, you say what you say, and she kind of looks at you, and as you're saying things, her eyebrows knit together. She grows more and more angry, and like a snarl appears on her face, and she's showing off like a one fang, just in general. She's just like, yeah, all you rich folk are the same, aren't you? You don't have to tell us twice.
Well, stands up, plate half finished, and just be like, it was all right.
She kind of spits off to the side. Yeah, just all right. And she clears it before anything. Dumps it.
Goes upstairs.
Oh.
Walk into the room during all of the preparation and be like, I may have messed up.
Oh, Yen show.
You what now?
They seem to know who we are.
With our amazing stealth and disguises, they what?
It seems like there is a bit of a clash of classes, but they definitely are holding a lot more information than we would hope for, and maybe this is our final night here.
It's good to know.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Jade's photo was also on that. So I'm not like excluding him.
Oh,
He was also
oh.
at the party.
I mean,
Suddenly,
him and his
his face.
is there
New
no
photo.
like, missing white gloves?
That was a different party.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's so
This
many
is
parties.
Uvius's party.
Oh, you're right. This is
the murder party.
This is the murder party. Well,
So, after this, maybe we try to lay low a little bit more.
after this, maybe we should just leave.
Yeah.
We just need to see if Leyland's here. I only care if Leyland is here and if he can look at what he needs to look at. And if he's not here, then there's no point in being in this city
Right. Yes.
or this town.
Okay.
Right.
Isn't Nova born though? Like your friend's aunt?
If Cinder was on the poster, then I mean, I don't know what
Oh.
is even going on.
That reminds me. Yes. So our fears of it being Leyland may be wrong. They caught Lady Novaborn as the treason for treason.
Well,
So maybe Leyland is still okay. Who knows? But we still need to break in there. Maybe help out, or help out where we can.
It's true, we should help out. As much I do want to leave, but you know, it would be a problem if there's a crazy god under the town. It's running amok.
Or just a crazy high priest who has control over a city and is trying to do something.
Yeah, we shouldn't unpack here.
Well, we have an hour left.
Yeah, as you guys are kind of finishing up and conversing, you guys get on your door.
Who is it?
And as you look, it's two humans who are standing outside, and
Is there like a little people?
oh yeah, sure. We'll say there's
Okay.
There seems to be two humans standing outside. They're looking around nervously in the moment that you ask, and they're like, "Oh, you're in here. So chamomile wasn't lying." The hostess downstairs. Can we talk?
I'm gonna open the door.
What? Come in.
They both come in, and can I get history checks from you guys?
Do they look alike?
They don't look alike. They're humans.
Okay. Oh, right.
Oh, we're so good at maybe remembering people. That's a 25.
Oh, thank goodness. 13.
13.
13?
13's still good.
You remember these two as the two people who were there from your first bar fight with Hammerfist and Spiderlegs.
Oh, the guys we saved.
Yeah. Well, not saved. They were with them.
Oh, we fought their friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're from.
What
They're
are
friends
you
with Hammerfist.
doing here?
What?
Come inside. Come inside.
Yeah,
Jack,
just
can
come
you please
inside.
close the door? They close the door. They're standing in front of you. One has like the wavy, kind of messy brown hair, and then the other one has like long black hair that's tied back in a very low ponytail. And they're kind of looking at you. They're looking a little nervous, and they're looking at each other. And the one with brown hair, who was talking this entire time, steps up and is like, well, I'm Gregory, and this is Jack. And we never got to say this, but we just wanted to thank you for we didn't really come here to become part of the restoration, but sometimes when they say anyways, we thought that you should know that the church is after us now, and since that you guys did such a great job fighting off
Your buddies.
our buddies, that they're back and they're looking for us because we backed out of restoration. And the one that, well, for lack of better terms, the one that you killed is not dead anymore.
They brought him back
I don't
with magic?
know.
Or he's.
I mean, I can only say that it looked like him, but like maybe like a constructed replica of him. It wasn't like the war up north. It wasn't like he was. Maybe I don't know. I was barely in the war. I made an
Okay.
excuse and I escaped.
Did this all happen
Nice.
after the festival?
Yes. Yes.
What,
Yes.
What happened during the festival? Did they open the vault?
That's what they said.
Did anybody see?
That's when they were trying to herd all of us in, and I looked at Jack and we were like, no. And Jack was like,
They tried to herd you all towards the vault?
The church, we didn't see the vault, but that they gather all the restored after the festival to go to meet Machina, and we didn't want to go. Not after what we saw.
Huh.
So you guys ran off afterwards.
Yes.
And where have you been hiding since?
Around. Chamomile's been doing a good job of helping us get around.
Oh.
Huh. Hey, are there more people like you?
More people like us?
Like,
We're just looking for a way to get out of town, and yeah,
Oh, they're
she's
keeping you from leaving.
she's Have you seen the people?
The people in the alleyways.
It's scary. There's so many of them.
what
This
I mean
church is
is,
huge. I thought it was just the weird cloaked ones, but all of them are kind of scary.
Mhm.
I'm really into it. I don't kind of believe.
What I mean is, are there more people like you and Chamomile who aren't quite as devout to the restoration?
Oh, certainly. I'm sure everyone has opinions on that. Mostly people who, the locals, I'll say.
That's what I figured.
Well, me and Chamomile are off on the wrong foot, so I probably am not the best to talk to her right now. I'll be honest.
What did you do?
Well, she threatened me, I assumed, with the knowledge that she knew who we were, so I threatened her with, well, just if she reveals who we are. And what would happen? It didn't work out, she called my bluff a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, she's kind of feisty.
She's...
It's a little spicy.
She scares me.
I want to talk
No.
to
She
her.
scares me too.
Yeah, we can. Or you can talk to her.
Yeah.
Maybe...
But we've been hiding out on Orr Street.
Or Street.
Do you know Leyland?
He's part of the church.
Like, personally?
No, just have you heard of Leyland?
Has he been okay?
Leyland. Sounds familiar.
He's pretty high up there in the church. He's gosh, what was his title?
Some architects?
Some sort of like lead crafter or something.
Yeah.
Oh! Jack is the one who is just like, oh, the lead smith, yeah?
Yes,
Lead Smith,
he was
yes.
engaged to one of the workers in the refinery.
Oh yeah. They were saying that he was the one that was poisoning Machina's mind.
Ooh.
And I think they put him away.
Do you know where they put them away?
That I don't know. There's no prison here. But
Maybe it's under the... Well, either way, now we're sure.
We are going to investigate it.
can you help us?
Get out of Dodge.
Yeah. And Greg's like, yeah, you helped us before. We're really hoping that you could help us again.
Well,
Maybe, please.
you help us, we help you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. How do you want us to help? What can we do?
Maybe they could just put in a good word for Camille to not turn us in. And when we come back,
I
from the church,
have.
we can take him back.
I have an idea.
All right.
If y'all don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
While there are people helping you, right? Helping you hide out and things like that.
Yeah. So met a couple. We've been staying at their homes.
I'd like for you to see if you can gather them all up for like a meeting, town hall sort of thing.
Oh, that's not for me to do, but I can pass that on to Pim.
Pim?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She's been helping us organize.
So there's a whole organize.
I wouldn't say that, but she's just been doing most of sending us to homes, moving us around, you know?
Ah, okay. Yeah, definitely let Pim know that the three of us,
The four of us,
Jade's there.
I'm here.
Oh, God, you're so quiet. That the four of us
Seemed really serious.
are here to help, and that we might need a little help too.
Do you want to meet Pim?
Yeah, I'd like to meet Pim.
The
Okay.
night's young. Can we meet him tonight?
Of course. She's down on All Street. She's actually probably a friend of your Leyland's.
Great.
Let's go there then.
Yeah, take us there.
Sounds good.
All right. Also, it's just so you know, it's not safe for you two. You're all over the town. And he kind of points to Sylvie, Jade, and Goda.
Goda looks different.
Oh, Goda looks different now. Sylvie and Jade.
But he's still.
Goda looks different now.
I mean, I could probably just wear this cloak more and put my hair up. I didn't really bring extra clothes.
Goda's unrecognized.
Could you also just extend an apology from my part to
Oh, chamomile?
yes, please.
Yes, of course.
Just a simple misunderstanding,
I
if
want
nothing
you-
else.
It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it wasn't you. She just doesn't have a good history with
Sure,
well-bred individuals like yourself.
Sure, we'll say that it was not me, but. All right. Well, the message has been sent. Lisbon left, so let's.
All
We can
right,
go see him.
give us the address.
And they do. They kind of scribble down an address for you
Any
with chamomile. They come downstairs. It's empty. It's just chamomile, and she's just like, mm-hmm.
Do you want to say
And
sorry
Greg is
yourself?
just like,
you know,
"It's
that is
okay,
what
Cam.
never do. They never say sorry
Cam.
themselves.
Calm down. They're the ones that helped us. Okay.
Admit a little wrong.
If you say a sorry from your own mouth, that means a big great deal.
Yeah, whatever.
Fine. Just hold on, just a
All
second.
right.
Count.
Mm-hmm.
We
Have
got off
something to
on
say to me.
the wrong foot, and I apologize. You have to understand that it was from a worry for my own friends. I wanted to protect them, as you want to protect your people, and it seems that we have similar goals, and I truly, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for how I treated you. It was wrong of me, and,
Say you were stupid.
well, I think that's
Stop feeding him
given.
lines. All right. No matter, Noble apologized to me before, and it's actually kind of awkward.
Yes.
So stop making me awkward.
Well,
I accept.
all right. Then we're good.
Yeah, we're good. I wasn't gonna go tell nobody either. Why would I?
That's fair.
It was just, I don't know what you're staying here for.
You definitely had me going. You had a noble sweating for sure. Nothing else.
Yeah. She gives you a big toothy smile. Good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Am I witnessing something?
I think something's happening.
I think something's
So Greg here tells me that you're gonna go see Pim.
Yeah. We're gonna go see Pim.
Alright, hopefully she can help you.
Any tips on how to get to Pim without getting detected by
Other weirdos?
the weirdos?
No. Although, going down to O Street, there's probably going to be less of them, so you might be safe.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't have to keep being so nice.
Fine. Fine.
Thank you, she says.
That's just proper manners. I don't understand. I'm just gonna walk away. I can't believe.
Kinda
believe
cute.
Well, let's go. There's no hints. Apparently, it's just the Ore Street is safe.
I am
Human.
so quiet with the 12. I'm so normal and so quiet.
16.
Well,
15.
Jade.
Jade trips.
Oh, Jade. Aw, buddy.
He trips right in front of an alleyway, but you guys are able to collect him and hurry down one of the smaller streets. You do see that there are the stiff sound of people not marching, but moving in sync the moment after you guys kind of clear that intersection. Yeah, robots. You hear the mechs going. But fairly easily, all the street signs point to Ore Street. And once you get there, it is meek, identical housing. They're all about like tall 6-story buildings with like small single home like balconies and such. It's very like industrious looking. They're all identical in that sense. The address that they sent you was like building 8, floor 3, room 302. And so following those directions, someone can give me a survival check.
You want to do it? You want me to do it?
I don't know why I'm the one.
It's up to you. Go. Lead us know.
Leader knows.
Lead us know.
19.
19.
That's good.
Okay, yeah.
That's really good.
So, you guys are able to slowly make your way through, and you're looking at the buildings, you're looking at the layout in general to see, okay, you're like, here's building A, blah, 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 and you're able to get to door 3, which again looks identical to the others. It has a metal, like, door on the outside, but otherwise looks very unassuming.
Knock, knock.
Gonna go up and knock on the door.
Knock.
Okay. You knock. And we're gonna end it there. Thank you everyone for watching. Leave us a comment about your favorite moment from today's session. Please share this video with your friends. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you saw here today. And if you want to see more from us, we'll be releasing new episodes weekly. You can also keep up to date with VTubers and Villains and other Main One news on Twitter and Instagram at Main One Official. Give us a follow. Links in the description below. And welcome to the Resistance.
We are in the resistance.
Viva la resistance!
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.